Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you are safe, calm, and protected wherever you are right now. Welcome back to the DM to DF Current Energy Channel message. If this is your first time here, you are divinely guided to this space for a reason. And if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the messages that are meant to reach you at the exact divine timing. Today's message is not light. Today's energy is intense, heavy, emotional, and deeply transformative. Let us take a slow breath together, because what is coming through today is something your soul already knows, but your mind may still be trying to understand. Current overall energy, DM and DF. We are currently in a strong mirroring phase. The divine masculine and divine feminine energies are deeply intertwined at the soul level, even if there is complete silence or physical distance in the 3D. Let me begin with the divine feminine, because the DF is feeling this energy first and more intensely. Divine feminine. Today, you may feel something is off in your body, even though nothing is medically wrong. You might experience tightness or pain around the heart chakra, discomfort or heaviness in the throat, pressure or pain around the third eye, sudden exhaustion, weakness or dizziness, a strange feeling of nausea or the urge to vomit, random tears, emotional heaviness or unexplained sadness. Since the morning, it may feel as if your energy is leaking out of you, like you woke up tired, like no matter how much rest you get, your body feels loose, drained, and empty. This is not physical illness. This is soul-level purging. When the soul cries deeply, not surface-level sadness, but core-level grief, the body reacts. That deep cry sometimes shows up as nausea, heaviness in the chest, or the urge to release everything. You may feel like, I don't even know why I'm crying, but I can't stop. That's because today, your soul has released something very old. Mirroring energy. You feel what DM feels. Divine feminine. Some of what you are feeling is not even yours. This is mirroring. When you cry deeply today, it may feel as if someone else is crying through you. When you feel sick, it may feel as if someone else is collapsing emotionally. That someone is your divine masculine. At the soul level, when one twin breaks down, the other feels it instantly, even if they don't know why. You may feel extreme lethargy, desire to lie down all day, no motivation to talk, work, or go out, disconnection from the external world. Your body may almost force you to rest. This is divine protection. Lethargy, overthinking, and inner conflict. Because the energy is so heavy, concentration becomes difficult. Your mind may start racing. Thoughts like, why am I feeling like this? What is happening to me? Why does this hurt so much? If you haven't meditated or done grounding work today, you may feel even worse. Yet strangely, you also don't feel like doing it. This creates an inner conflict. I know this will help me, but I don't have the strength. Healing today doesn't mean forcing yourself. Healing today means resting. Sleep early. Sleep longer. Let your body recover. Your system is recalibrating. Chakra activation and pattern breaking. There is strong activity in heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye. Old patterns are becoming broken. Old energetic cords are dissolving. This process is painful, but necessary. When patterns break, the body reacts. This is why doctors find nothing wrong, because the shift is energetic, not physical. Eyeball, divine masculine, current state. Now, let's talk about the divine masculine. Divine feminine, while you feel drained, your DM is restless. They are constantly thinking about you, trying to check on you, looking for your energy everywhere. But here's the thing, you are no longer visible. You may have blocked them, deactivated social media, withdrawn your energy completely. This has created panic within the DM. They can't see you. They can't ask about you. They can't feel your presence the way they used to. And this absence is hurting them more than your presence ever did. Headstand, DM, overthinking, and regret. Your DM is stuck in deep overthinking. Thoughts like, why did I reject my DF? Why didn't I choose them when I had the chance? Why am I like this? They want to reach out, but they don't have the courage. Why? Because their inner wounds are not fully healed yet. At the 5D level, union energy is strong, but in the 3D, fear still controls them. 5D union versus 3D blocks. In higher dimensions, the union is already happening, but in the physical world, ego, fear, social conditioning, belief systems are still blocking action. The DM's masculine and feminine energies are trying to balance. Chakras are aligning. Karmic layers are being removed. But every time progress happens, another layer surfaces. This is frustrating for them. They feel like, I want to go to her, but I don't know how. Heartbroken, fear of rejection. The DM is terrified of one thing above all else, being rejected by you. Because through mirroring, they have learned, if I go to her now, she may push me away the same way I pushed her. They are afraid if they gather all their courage and still face rejection, they will completely collapse. And yes, if that happens, they will break. But that breakdown is part of the divine plan. Recycle, role reversal, chaser to runner. Divine feminine, something very important has shifted. You were once the chaser. Now you have stopped. This sudden withdrawal has shocked the DM system. When you stopped feeding energy, they started waking up. When you became silent, they started hearing their soul. This is why the divine often asks the DF to step back, not as punishment, but as activation. Sapling, current phase, necessary pain. What's happening now is both painful and beautiful. You are finally doing the inner work you couldn't do before. You are becoming clear. You are stepping out of confusion. Ambiguity kept blocking the union. Now clarity is forming. Dove, divine timing and surrender. This journey moves slowly, painfully slowly, but every delay is protection. Sometimes you feel angry. Why me? Why this journey? Why so much pain? And sometimes you realize, this pain changed me. This pain awakened me. Woman, DF's loneliness and completeness. Divine feminine, you may feel extremely lonely, yet you are more complete than many people surrounded by crowds. Your world may feel small, just you, the divine, and the DM. And even when the DM feels absent, you still stand strong. You have no desire for replacements, no interest in karmic connections, no attraction to superficial bonds. You are whole. Question mark, question mark. Questions for the divine. And yet, questions arise. Why this pain? Why this loneliness? Why can't anyone understand us? Why does the body suffer when the soul is hurting? These questions are valid, and the answers, they come slowly. Waning crescent moon, the divine masculine's internal collapse. Divine feminine, while you are resting, withdrawing, and healing in silence, something intense is happening inside your divine masculine. From the outside, they may look normal. They may still go to work, talk to people, laugh occasionally. But inside, everything is collapsing. They are surrounded by people, yet they feel completely alone. Rooms feel empty even when they are full. Noise doesn't comfort them anymore. This is the stage where the DM realizes something terrifying. Nothing in the external world can fill the void you left. This realization shakes them to the core. Confusion. Am I awakening or losing control? Your DM doesn't fully understand what is happening to them. They may think, why am I suddenly emotional? Why can't I stop thinking about her? Why does everything feel meaningless now? They don't recognize this as spiritual awakening. Instead, it feels like loss of control. They are balancing between old ego patterns and emerging soul awareness. This in-between phase is extremely uncomfortable. Negative thought loops and divine interruption. Because their mind is still dominant, their thoughts lean towards the negative side. And when negative thoughts dominate, insecurity rises, fear intensifies, self-blame begins. This creates what looks like blocks in healing. But here is the truth, Divine Feminine. These are not blocks. These are divine interruptions. The divine intentionally disrupts false stability so real transformation can occur. What the DM calls breakdowns, the divine calls breakthroughs.